More than 10 years is a lifetime in pop music. Way back in 2010 when singer-songwriter Taio Cruz was gracing the charts with club bangers, the biggest pop star in the world was Lady Gaga, and dance and club music had infiltrated the charts. Cruz would be one of the many stars to take advantage of this wave, but before he soared into the spotlight, he got his career going as a songwriter, before eventually signing a record deal. Cruz would garner most of his first moderate hits in the UK, such as I Just Wanna Know, which was his first song to crack the charts as an artist. Shortly thereafter, his debut album titled Departure was released, and was a hits magnet, particularly in the UK. Taio Cruz was also in the running to record a little hit song that goes by the name Umbrella. Yes, that umbrella. It seems like this song was literally sent to every single artist in the world. The song was written with Britney Spears in mind, in consideration for her 5th album Blackout, but was rejected by her label, allegedly unbeknownst to Britney. The song was also extremely close to being Mary J. Blige's. In fact, it was promised to her, but she had time constraints that prevented her from recording it. Somewhere along the lines, Cruz was there in the mix. In fact, he was there from the beginning of the song. Cruz says, "I was working with Tricky in his studio the day he finished Umbrella. As soon as I heard it, I said, 'This is a smash, I have to have it,' but he told me it was on hold for Britney. He waited, but Britney's people never called him back." He also says in another interview, "I demoed it and planned it as my 3rd single, but it was still being sent around to people. Mary J. Blige heard it too, but it was only Rihanna and Jay-Z who saw how big it could be and said they'd take it, so it went to them." And obviously the song went to the correct person. It changed the entire trajectory of Rihanna's career. Although he missed out on Umbrella, he would soon have hits of his own that challenged its popularity. Coincidentally, his first international hit was also originally for another female artist. He had penned it for Cheryl Cole, who rejected it. The song broke ground without a hitch for Taio, peaking at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song was compared to the likes of Akon, blending R&B with a Eurodance sound. It is a relentlessly late 2000s song, but a true earworm due to its repetitive chorus. Nonetheless, the song rocketed him to international attention, not only topping the charts in the USA and the UK, but various different countries such as Canada and Switzerland. His second album Rockstar was released in 2009, and it's a formulaic collection of late thousands and early 2010s dance music. But things were only just about to get bigger when he dropped his colossal hit Dynamite in 2010. Dynamite is a time period defining song, and one of the most popular songs of the early 2010s, selling over 10 million copies worldwide. It is a true party and club song in every sense of the word. Anthemic sing-along lyrics about having fun, many strategically assembled nonsensible hooks, and Taio Cruz being the perfect vessel to sell it. He sounds genuinely excited on this track. Although appealing to the many trends of its time, it's so simple yet so catchy that it has endured a lot of popularity. His final single from the album is titled Higher, which was moderately successful, and I actually think it's one of his better songs, and it has a soaring chorus just as the title alludes to. Now, due to the fact that Taio was also a songwriter first, he experienced quite a bit of success as a songwriter while being in the prime of his career as a performing artist as well. He co-wrote J-Lo's 2011 hit I'm Into You, which was shy of touching top 40 on Billboard. He also co-wrote the mega top 5 hit Without You by Usher and David Guetta, as well as co-writing for some big UK stars. He co-wrote Kiss Me by Ollie Murs, which was a top 20 hit in the UK. He released his 3rd album TY.O in 2011, which did not perform as well commercially as his previous efforts. He faded into a phase of music that dated at the turn of the decade, and after his 3rd album, Taio was gone. He sporadically released music independently throughout the years, but has been more invested in the business side of things. I reached out to Taio himself, and he told me why he left the music industry, and he also corrected me on the mispronunciation of his name. "Hi Honest," he says, "thanks for the inquiry. I appreciate the video you made about me, although you pronounced my name incorrectly about 100 times. It's Tai like Kai or Tai. not Tay like Bay. Also, Umbrella was passed on by Island Records, not by me. I brought the song to them and they thought it wasn't a hit. That said, it has been a conscious choice of mine to step back from the public eye and the role of performer. Some people call it falling off, and that's their prerogative, but I would call it a strategic withdrawal. I do not particularly enjoy fame. I will, however, briefly let you know about what I've been up to lately. I've been working on new music projects, technology, and writing projects that require less of a public presence from me. I'm a writer and producer for Wonder Stereo, and sometimes a featured artist. I am working on a new tech project for musicians, secret for now. Thanks again for your interest, and I wish you all the best. Signed, Jacob, TC. Shortly after our conversation, Taio began putting himself out there on TikTok, and the app for some reason was just completely ruthless to him. For legitimately no actual reason, he was being attacked hard. Some people accused him of being desperate for clout and various other nonsensical things. It's so ridiculous thinking about the amount of backlash he got from the app, when TikTok is literally an app surrounded around garnering attention. And other pop stars such as Jason Derulo have also taken advantage of TikTok. My intention was to make fun videos and interact with my fans, but some, who I won't mention, were averse to that. For my own mental health, I would rather be where I'm welcomed. For now, TikTok is not that place. Social media shouldn't be like this. Sadly, it is. He quickly deleted TikTok. He also said my body was shaking and I had suicidal thoughts. I pride myself on being mentally resilient, so the fact that I felt that way shocked even me. The reason I had those thoughts and that level of depression and that level of anxiety was the injustice of it. And the cyber harassment he received actually prompted responses from people like Dixie D'Amelio, one of the biggest TikTok stars, and it prompted a response from TikTok themselves. In a statement provided to the BBC, a TikTok spokesperson said, "We're a huge fan of Taio, and are extremely disappointed he has experienced negativity from a limited number of users. TikTok is a safe place for our community, and we have a zero-tolerance approach to bullying and harassment. We are in discussion with Taio's management, and this matter is under investigation with our trust and safety team." Aside from the extremely unnecessary TikTok backlash he received, Taio has stayed out of controversy and keeps a low profile. He has enjoyed a nice career behind the scenes as a songwriter as well. Even if he is only remembered for a handful of thousands and 2010s party anthems, he seems to be very content with the life he is living away from the spotlight.